Hi there. Today I'd like to share with you classroomscreen.com. It's a really great tool that you can use. It's 100% free. There is a pro option, but you can do just about everything without that pro option. So if you click on Launch Classroom, another tab will open and it will look something like this. And so it'll have a background, and at the bottom, you can choose a different background if this one doesn't do it for you, and there's a whole bunch of different options. I think these are really fun, especially if you're like teaching a specific like topic. Maybe you can find a photo that kind of relates to and maybe even introduces what you're going to talk about for that day. So, like for instance, if you're talking about Rome in Italy, you can have a photo that relates like this. At the bottom, there's a whole bunch of different tools. Again, 100% free. So let's say you have a class of students and you want to randomly choose a student's name. You click on this like random generator after, of course, typing in a few names, and it will give you, that option there. I like to use this one too because it's got some dye. Oopsies. If you click on it twice, it'll just give you two separate windows. But it gives you an option of how many you want, and you get your number. It's really awesome. This one is great if your students are getting a little too loud and you want them to be able to monitor their sound. So like right now I'm very loud, but as you can see, as it goes down, it gets quieter. And so I guess when it gets super loud, it'll alert students and they'll know, okay, we got to get it together. So let's see what else. QR code. I think that's if you want them to join this, but I don't ever use that one. The one I use the most is the drawing. If I want students to, like, I don't know, if I'm going over fractions, maybe I will use this to, so they can have a better image of what it is I'm talking about. I'll use this. A timer for, if I'm telling them they got 10 minutes to do something, they can look up at the board and see this. And so what I usually use this for is my virtual students because I'm not in person with them, I'm not able to interact with them. This kind of gives them a feel of being in an actual classroom. So yeah, all these different tools in the bottom are super duper handy, and I would suggest that if you were to use this, maybe you have another tab or like another Google Doc window open, and have all the materials that you want to use, and like copy and paste and put them in here. But there's 100 ways that you can use this, and just make it work for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that oh goodness, I hope that you enjoyed this and that you're able to use this in your own classroom.